Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Joice. Let's go right here, Jackie.
Yes.
All right.
Hello, everyone. How are you? All those threatening dark clouds and ain't nothing happening. So mad. You guys are all so serious. The first poem I'm going to read is entitled Deliverance. And it's dedicated to my paternal grandmother, who was often referred to as Touched. And there's a lot of history behind it. My grandmother wore her demons like girdles. Daily they squeezed her out of her cinnamon stockings and floral shifts and made it difficult for her to breathe. Her spirit was gradually being shucked like pels of corn. The fields behind her eyes were acres of desolate crops being devoured by locusts. She maneuvered through life with labored breath, stuck in her trauma. Her silence was thick, black, and toxic, like tar by which she suffocated. Protection. At my daughter's naming ceremony, I called on all my ancestors, even the crazy ones. I called on the chain smoker that coughed while she nursed and left cigarette ashes between her breasts. I called on my ancestor who claimed to be rescued and revived by a mermaid in the deep blue depths of the sea. I called on my ancestor whose speech sporadically erupted into foreign tongues while she cooked greens. The Reverend dabbed bees, honey, and cayenne pepper on the tip of my newborn daughter's tongue to ensure a sweet and spicy life. Then he rhythmically uttered the names of all my ancestors to protect my child, because this child was the only one who survived. Cat bone death. I wish a stink of cigarette smoke, sulfur, or goofer dust lingered in my bedroom to jolt me out of my toxic sleep, but it didn't. So I guess it was the gree-gree bag stashed under my pillow and my ancestors' angels Jesus who alerted me. They helped me narrowly escape death's bony, disjointed digits around my throat constricted. My cohorts were in a frenzy as a tug-of-war over my body ensued and pulled me in between worlds of the living and the dead. They slapped me, banged on the walls, and yelled, "Wake up, Jackie, wake up!" Who commanded this old faulty furnace to wreak havoc during the winter? I don't know, Jackie, but it's gone now. It is gone. The last poem I'm going to close with is from my book, Green Grapes, Black Hands, and is entitled Kings River Blues, and it's dedicated to my great-grandfather, or my grandfather who's still alive. He's 96 years old. He lives in Fresno, California. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me for staring, but I ain't got no manners. I can see the outline of wings starting to pierce through the skin on your back. They're sprouting as you sit daily in your recliner watching television, and your black leather jacket will not contain them. Your wings are fresh and young like the meat of green coconuts. They're crackling and itching and locking and fusing to your spine right before my eyes. They're growing and developing strong, so I have no reservations, and I am ruthless in my pursuit for your information, knowledge, and wisdom. I will break bottles on bar tables like contraband and use the jagged edge to swing and draw blood from negativity. I am whiskey fierce, narrow-minded, and focused. I can hear the stomping in the Friendship Baptist Church on a little street in Selma, the city where you finally settled in California. I can hear the claps of the sanctified as they turn their heads to the side, and the ancient history of language is jumbled and funneled through their tongues, sputtering off their lips, trance-enhanced, rhythmic like drumming in Gabon. Your journey has ended, yet war still continues in this world. Men are still fighting while holding their holy books, shedding blood. But you made it, hallelujah. Babies are still being dropped in your lap, generation after generation, and you are able to hold them for a few minutes just to hear them coo to your harmonica playing the Kings River Blues. Share with me what that feels like, because tomorrow is not promised, and no amount of money can buy experience. I can see the wings breaking through the skin on your back, and your black leather jacket cannot contain them. Thank you.